everyone, welcome to my channel. I haven't been here in such a long time and I hope you guys haven't forgotten about me, because I haven't forgotten about you. I've just been really busy over the past 2 weeks, and so I haven't been able to really upload like I want to, and I wanted to make a quality video, so that's why I'm here today with a quality video. So I was requested by Sugar Bubble Pop Pink to do a video about dealing with your significant other's personality, and what she specifically asked me to do is to do a video about being in a relationship and dealing with each other's personalities. For example, if you're outgoing and he is quiet. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get right into it. Personalities, they're everywhere. Everybody has a different personality. Everybody is different. Everybody is built a different type of way. So when you're dealing with personalities, when you're with your significant other, it can be a lot more difficult, because as everyone says, when you're with your significant other, everything that they do that you don't like or that you don't agree with bothers you. You don't like it. So when you come with a personality where you're up here and they're down here, like, it's a lot to deal with. But if you're in it for the long run, you should be fine, honestly. Speaking for myself and for myself only, I do want somebody that kind of matches my personality. If I'm goofy, I want you to be goofy. I don't want you to be narrow-minded and, you know, oh, I don't think that that's funny. Oh, that doesn't, you know, I don't want that. I want you to be kind of goofy, or, you know, at least interesting. Don't be just quiet, like, oh, I'm just here, I'm nobody, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, I need you to be up kind of like to the same level as I am. It can get really strenuous though when you're in a relationship and you're the very outgoing person and they're the very quiet, more reserved person, because when you're outgoing, you want to do a lot of things. Just like myself, I love going on adventures. I love going to amusement parks, carnivals, festivals, anything, going to haunted houses, it doesn't matter. But when you're with somebody and you're in a relationship and they're like, oh, I don't want to do that, oh, I'm not into that, it's kind of like, well, why are we together? Because you kind of want somebody that will feed off of your energy, that will feed off of your drive and your excitement. And if they don't, it kind of doesn't balance well. If you guys are willing to meet in the middle, perfectly fine by me. Maybe you can dial down the excitement as much, and maybe they can dial up the excitement. Like, okay, you know, yeah, I'll try this out with you if you try this out with me. It's nothing wrong with trying to compromise your personalities. Or no, honestly, scratch that. You should be able to be the person you are regardless of who it is. If you're outgoing, be outgoing. If you are reserved, be reserved, honey. If you want to be loud, be loud. If you want to be quiet, be quiet. It doesn't matter. You are who you are, and you will like attract like-minded people and people that act like you. If you're quiet, you're gonna attract a quiet person, or, you know, at least somebody that may be quiet or maybe a little bit more excitable than you. But honestly, you will attract somebody that's the right one for you. If you feel like your personality and their personality is kind of like butting heads, maybe you should try to find like what you guys have in common. Like, okay, do you like to do this? Do you like to do that? What interests you? Does it interest me? And maybe that will help you guys get together. But if you guys have two like totally different personalities, that would be really hard to deal with. I'm not saying go run off and be like, you know what, we're not meant to be, let's break up, because honestly, you can have two different personalities and get along perfect. Because I've met people like that. I've gotten along perfect with people that have totally different personalities from myself. But when you're in a relationship, you got to understand that a relationship is a 24/7 job, and you have to compromise sometimes. Like, sometimes you're not going to like that they're very quiet. Sometimes you're not going to like that they're reserved or that they're really loud. But it's a compromise. And if you want to be with that person, you're going to put up with them. And if you don't want to be with that person, 9 times out of 10, maybe you should find somebody that's sort of like you. Your personality is what defines you. When you meet somebody, one of the first things that really attracts you to them is their personality. And if you're not getting attracted to them because of their personality or whatever the case may be, maybe they aren't fit for you. Because image is nothing. I mean, image, yeah, it's all about first impressions and everything. But honestly, when I look for a guy and I meet a guy, the number one thing I look for is, does he have personality? If he does not, you know, get excited about things that he's interested in, if he's not outgoing, if he's not, you know, just excited all around, like, I can't mesh with you. But there's other people that are like, I'm up for a challenge. If you want to be quiet and I want to be loud, hey, we're gonna be the most quiet slash loud couple that the world has ever seen, to be honest. I can't really speak on much about being with somebody with a total opposite personality, because for me, when I get in a relationship, the first thing I look at is your personality, and if me and you can mesh well. Like, if you are very quiet and I'm very loud, it's not gonna work, you know? That's just how I see it. But I'm up for a challenge sometimes, and if you prove that you're really worth it, then yeah, I'll give you a chance and we'll see how it goes. But for me, a personality is such a big thing, and I want somebody that kind of matches my personality, just like a couple of my friends are. And then there's other friends that are like, girl, alright, I'm too crazy myself, so I need somebody that's gonna down me down. And there's nothing wrong with having a personality that's different from yours, because honestly, that could help you settle down. That'll help you figure out yourself, honestly. So it has good and bads. The biggest advice I could give to you, Sugar Bubble Pop Pink, is that it is always a compromise. A relationship is a compromise. If you're looking for somebody, make sure that you're attracted to them by personality and not by image. No, not by image at all. Because image, there's so many images out there, trust me. You can be attracted to everyone. But if their personality is not the right one for you, honestly, don't even try. Because people's personality define them. So if I'm outgoing and if I'm a leader, you don't want to be with a follower. You don't want somebody that's going to bow down to you 24/7. You want somebody that's going to kind of match your leadership skills, and that's going to kind of match how you have your outlook on life. So it's a compromise, and you're not always going to find somebody that's totally the opposite, or they're somebody that's perfectly just like you. But you will find people that may be in the middle. They're like, you know, somewhat of you and then somewhat of, you know, something else. It's okay. Everybody has personalities. You can't live with them and you can't live without them. You gotta compromise. You gotta accept people for who they are, and if you fall in love with them for whatever reason, accept them and be with them, and their personality should be the reason why you stay. And if not, get out. So I hope you all really enjoyed this video. This might be a shorter video, honestly, because I couldn't say too much about it without putting in my whole opinion. I wanted to kind of be very general, because I don't want people to be like, well, you're telling me to not be with him if he's this way, or you're telling me to not be with her if she's that way. I don't want that. I just want to put out my opinion, but in a general sense, because I don't want people to think that I'm like very narrow-minded, because I'm not. So there you go. Don't forget to follow me on all social media at always with 2 S's _Mary, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. Those are the 3. I will follow you guys back. Leave comments down below. Make sure to subscribe and turn on my post notifications. And just honestly, just be amazing. Always be yourself. Seriously. I will accept you for who you are. If you need advice, if you need, you know, just to vent, if you need to give a suggestion on what I should do, do it. I will not say no. I will not be like, ew, bye. I will not judge you. I am me. I am not perfect. But everybody has their flaws, and I will accept you for who you are. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, have a great day, and just always be amazing, honestly. Bye.